It's the NFL on EA Sports. And this one features...
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably...
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Shit.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account
for
as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Warren. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown Chargers. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all of those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Right back to Kelce again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Throwing is Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelce. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. And this will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and the veteran Amari Cooper set to take over once more. He had the touchdown reception on their opening drive, adding to his season total as you check out the NFL leaders in TV receptions. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. First and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And a short pickup to about the 30. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
A short one caught by Kelsey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, out comes the punter. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Chargers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Cooper. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, now Herbert. That's to Cooper again. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. We are through 1. The Chargers out to the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run up the middle with Warren. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's taken in. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him, and that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he gets this up close to the 40. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Now, Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. as that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4, and touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll try to run for it. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the 1st down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They put Kelce in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelce.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. they've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
At the Chargers 1-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's Herbert. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. From the gun, it's Herbert. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Herbert to the air again. He finds Johnson across the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now Herbert again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. He had the touchdown reception earlier, and as we show you the NFL leaders in that category for running backs, there he is, right among the best in the league. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They don't end up winning this game, Mike. They're going to look back on that missed throw as being really the biggest reason why. They're just able to connect on that play. Not only is it a big play, but I think they find themselves with an opportunity for a walk-off touchdown.
This returnable from inside his own 40. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Chargers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now a loose football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll check this down to the running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now, Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The visitors' offense and their running back, Jaylen Warren, set to take over once more. A low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Now Herbert. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Makes the score Chargers 17, Chiefs 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Throwing now, Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Herbert to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll lead to a second down. Now, Herbert. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Chargers gets set to kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown, as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll motion a tight end right. On play action, it's Mahomes. Inside the 20-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Mahomes back. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
They're all set to punt this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To throw, it's Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
And the Chargers' 1st down.
Throwing again, Herbert. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They run out of the gun with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. He tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. the quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back than in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Now, Mahomes. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run here. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They put Kelce in motion. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Open man left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense. And Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum. Pistol here for Herbert. That is caught downfield. It's done.
Out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead.
He's got it again. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Here's Warren. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Chargers will go up by 7.
Chiefs 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Here's 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. You have a tight end motioning left here. 3rd and long for Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs...
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They run with Warren. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their...
Well, I guess that works because as soon as the washer is done, we can put just that alone in there on a small load and get it going so we can air dry it.
Yeah, have to.
Yeah, we can't
Like
dry it.
first thing.
We're gonna take a risk of freaking. Can you wash it on hot water though?
Did you look at the tag? The tag tells you how to wash it.
You couldn't see it. It was all faded. There was nothing on the tag.
No, I didn't know.
Bamboo bed covering. How to wash it.